We've been waiting for a while for Michigan to turn things around, be competitive with the big boys again. Is that going to happen soon? I don't know. But I can tell you they're bringing in a running back, four-star recruit, who they're expecting to get involved in the offense as early as this year as a true freshman. That's Donovan Edwards, four-star recruit, according to 247 Sports. It's exciting to see. I'm excited to see the highlight tape today, dig into his profile. So let's dig into it. Like always, we're starting with his player profile page on 247 Sports, just going over the basic specs so we have an idea who he is. But if you just want to go in the live reaction of the highlights from me, just fast forward a couple minutes, you'll get there. By the way, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, help me out in the algorithm. But the first thing you notice, four-star guy. He's the fourth rated running back in their composite rankings, second in their traditional rankings for 247 Sports. Number one player out of Michigan in their basic rankings. Number two out of Michigan in their composite rankings. 5'11", 190 pounds. So has decent size. That's all going to change during his collegiate career. He's going to put on some more size. So I'm not too worried about that. It's not like he's 160, 150. So 190 is good for me. From the colleges that was looking at him, from what I've read into it, it was a big battle between Michigan and Michigan State because he wanted to stay home. But there were a lot of offers headed his way. We're seeing Michigan, Akron, Alabama. It's a good thing when you see Alabama at the top because they're not going after the slouches. They're not going after them ancillary jabronis. They're going after premier prospects. It means he is a premier prospect. That's why he's got the 4 stars. That's why he's one of the top rated running backs in the 2021 recruiting class. Arizona State, Auburn, Colorado, Cincy, Florida, Florida State, Georgia. So we're getting some SEC action, some other schools all around the country looking at him. Indiana, Illinois, some Big Ten schools coming at him. LSU, Maryland. So everybody wanted him. Everybody wanted him. At the end of the day, he settled for Michigan, which is good. Probably every college in the country wanted him on its team, but they just, obviously, he could only go to one. So here, at the opening, weighed in at 203 pounds, 5'10" and a half. It's decent size. I'm sure he's going to get bigger. 33.10 vertical. Pretty good vertical for his age. That's going to increase during his collegiate career, especially when he gets to like the NFL Combine. The scouting report on 247 Sports has him projected to be a first rounded and compared to Alvin Kamara. And I bet you he's good catching passes out of the backfield if he's drawing that comparison. Guarantee you. From a production standpoint, at the high school level, not college, but high school, 1,300 rushing yards, 16 rushing touchdowns, caught 33 balls, 419 receiving yards in 2019. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Very productive. And to recap, 4-star guy, decent size. We don't have athletic specs other than vertical. But 203 pounds, and all the schools want him, of course, ranked 4th or 2nd, depending on what rankings you're looking at, among all running backs in the 2021 recruiting class. With that being said, let's look into the tape. All right, this is our favorite part, just seeing him on film, seeing what he can do with the ball in his hands. One thing you want to watch is how he catches the ball in the backfield, how he's implemented as a wide receiver, how he's split out, and then look at that speed, because this boy has got a little bit of juice in his legs. So let's hit that play button. Let's roll with it. All right, we're seeing him take the ball, move a little bit, and it's a foot race. It's off to the races. Track meet. Track meet, he's gone. Here he is, split out, kind of in the slot. Gets a little end around here. Oh, space. We know he's gone. We know he's gone. They got the angle, and they're still not going to be able to get him. Just too fast. It's just too fast. All right. Okay, split out again. Split out again. I love this guy getting work in the passing game. Up in the air. That DB didn't have a chance. DB didn't have a chance to cover him. Couldn't stay with him. Where's he at now? All right, he's in the backfield. You got to watch where he's at because he's not your traditional running back. Okay, now we're seeing him make a little bit of moves there, but He's very assertive. He sees the field quick, and he's fast. All right. And gets the edge. Oh, there's a crease. He's gone. You know once he sees the crease, he's gone. That's the one thing. So what's this? Oh, is this a kick return? It's a punt return? What's going on? Okay, picks up off the ground. Makes a guy miss. What we got? He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Oh, yeah. If he sees turf in front of him, it's a touchdown. That's it. If he sees nothing but turf in front of him, whether it's a small gap. Ooh, nice little jump cut there. He plays fast. He plays fast and he is fast. I like that. He's not a big banger or anything. You can kind of tell with his body type. But for what he's doing, assertive, fast decisions, quick decision maker, good approach to the line of scrimmage. Granted, these are highlights, but everyone's going to be like, hey, Bruce, those are highlights. Of course, that's going to happen. That was a good catch right there. He had to reach out to get that a little bit. Caught a little bit in stride. Uh-oh. Another good touchdown grab. I like this guy's used heavy in the passing game. A little wildcat. Look at him go, man. I like the burst. I can tell from his body type that he needs a little bit more size, but he's listed at 203 from the opening. So I think he's putting on some size anyways, and that's going to happen at the collegiate level. It's going to happen. I like to see him work through some more trash. Be able to see him work through some tougher situations. Line screen. Oh, we got one here. Ooh. Okay, he moves laterally well. He turned nothing into something right there. That was a big play. I mean, didn't equate to like 60-yard run or anything, but he turned nothing into something there. That's what I've been wanting to see. I was just talking about it. You don't get that a lot with these big recruits. They just run through defenses like a knife through butter, and that makes it hard. And you want to see them run through the tough trash at the line of scrimmage. Now he split out wide. Gets down, just blows by the defense. Just pure speed. Okay, what we got here? Okay, a little bit of ball skills. Comes back to it. Reads the ball while it's in the air. Where are we going? Okay, he's motioning out. Catches behind the line of scrimmage. And he can't pass! You get a decent arm on him. Decent arm. Got it downfield. He's going to lay somebody out. What's going on here? Okay. Shoot. Speed and burst. All right, guys, let's bring it on in. Let's recap on Donovan Edwards, and let's talk about him real quick. So what we saw from him is a guy who's very electric. He's got a lot of burst. He can get to 0 to 60 like that. He's got a lot of speed. Once he hits top end speed, he's gone. Once he sees open field in front of him, he's gone, especially at the high school level. I love this tape. It's pretty good. I like the fact that he's used a lot in the passing game. When you're playing fantasy football, especially Devy, Dynasty, whatever, you want to look for guys who can be used in the passing game. Guys who have those chops early. And he can line out wide. He can run routes a little bit. He's got speed and catch the ball. He's a jack of all trades. We saw him throw a deep pass in here. That's very encouraging. From everything I've seen, Michigan's getting a very good running back here. And from what I've read, trying to read up on him, that they're wanting to get him involved early. And that's good to see. That's a good sign. I liked everything I've seen here. What I wish I could have saw, I say this pretty much with every video because they're highlights, but I really just wish I could have saw him operate through more trash, having to be able to chain together moves, having to be able to actually approach the line of scrimmage, read what's going on instead of having everything super easy for him and being able to run through the defense like a hot knife through butter. I'm sure if we got lowlights, I'm sure if we had like a full game of film, we'd catch that. We'd see that. These are highlights, so everything is given to you on a silver platter. But from what I've seen, though, there's nothing really knock on him about. He looks a little slender here on the tape. However, he's listed at 203 from the opening. He's listed at 190 on his other weigh-in. I think he can put on size throughout his collegiate career and allow him to become a good prospect overall. I'm not really worried about size at all. I'm just trying to find something to harp on, which is hard to do with this prospect. He looks good. I hope Michigan uses him to his full capacity. I hope they do not destroy him like they've destroyed many other players' careers that we've seen over the last couple years. So I really hope they can maximize their opportunities with Donovan Edwards. I hope he has a good career. Looks like he's got a lot of promise. And I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Ring the bell. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.